Hey, it's Martin of Powerlifting University, and I want to share with you 3 things I learned while watching Nick Tumminello's The Alternate Undulating Method. It's a DVD series of Nick presenting on his methods on how to set up a training program. Nick teaches you everything you need to know to design effective ongoing hypertrophy training programs, straight from the cover of the DVD. So let me share with you the 3 things I learned. 1. Nick tends to incorporate linear progression schemes or linear periodization, even though while using undulating periodization. So you don't have to use your whole program in an undulating form. Nick normally does the first exercise, something like squats, heavy compound movements, squats, benches, deadlifts, if we're talking powerlifting. And he has people, let's say, do sets 5 by 5, and he increases the weight every week, or the reps every week. There's some linear progression going on there. So that's 1. You don't have to do your whole program in an undulating fashion. Number 2. Second tip I learned from watching this DVD is that Nick's go-to rep and set schemes are 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps and 3 sets from, I believe, 10 to 15 or 12 to 15 reps. So if you're training 4 times a week or even 2 times a week, doesn't matter. If you have an AB program and you're training 4 times a week, then you could do workout A on Monday, workout B on Tuesday, and again workout A and B later in the week. So if you do A1, you could do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and then the second time you do workout A, you could do 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And that's a really easy way to undulate your program on a weekly basis. It's simple, it's easy to use, so I think you should give it a shot. I know I will. I use it with my clients sometimes, and it works like a charm. So that's the second thing I learned. Number 3 is another easy way to make sure you keep on progressing and to keep your training interesting and fun is after 3 weeks, Nick will just flip the program or reverse the order of the exercises you're doing, except for the first one where you progress linearly. So let's say you do squats and afterwards you do single leg squats, Romanian deadlifts, good mornings. After 3 weeks, you will then do first good mornings, then the Romanian deadlift, and then single leg squat. Sorry. This is a nice way to keep your training interesting, but also to give your training a new stimulus. Now, I'm not a big fan of muscle confusion. I mean, I know Nick isn't as well, but it will make sure that your muscle fibers will be stimulated in just a little different way. And the beauty of it is that you're still doing the same exercises, so you don't need to relearn an exercise or figure out what kind of weights to use or not. You should have a fairly good idea of what weights you should use and how you need to perform the movement. So yeah, a very simple way to do your programming. So in conclusion, 3 things I learned from watching Nick's DVD is 1, first exercise, make a heavy compound movement and do some linear progression on that. No undulating, just linear progression, so you can track your progress through the course of months. Second thing I learned was you can keep it simple with the rep and set schemes. You know, if you want to do undulating periodization or make an undulating program, have 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and the other day or the other workout do 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And the last thing I picked up from watching these DVDs is that after 3 weeks you can reverse the order of exercises just to keep your training interesting, to keep it fun, and to give your body just a little different stimulus to keep that muscle growing. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Any shares would be appreciated, and I'll talk to you soon.